Similarity has the reflexive, symmetric, and transitive property. That is, we can always say a shape is similar to itself. We can flip the sides around and we can say if triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF, well then DEF is similar to ABC. Or transitive, if ABC is similar to DEF and DEF is similar to XYZ, then we can say ABC is similar to XYZ. Here is kind of a cool little theorem. It says this: since I know all the sides are going to be in the same ratio, that means the perimeters are in the same ratio. I can actually find the perimeter, if I know the scale factor, I can find the perimeter of the second shape without knowing all its sides. Let's show you how that works. Let's take a look at example 8. We're told these two shapes are similar. First off, let's talk about the directions. I want to find the scale factor from RSTUV to ABCDE. So I'm going to go from the second shape to my first shape. I'm going to find two sides that correspond. Notice we've got tick marks here, so A to E is 4, E to D would also be 4. Whereas V to U is 7, so V to R is 7. So I'm going to go from RSTV 7 to ABCD 4. So my scale factor is 7 to 4. Now if you're asked that in a different order, if you said give me the scale factor of ABCD to RSTUV, then you'd say 4 is to 7. Now let's find the perimeter of each polygon. Well, the nice thing is I notice that I've got 10.5 right here because I know the two tick marks are the same. I can use my scale factor to find S to T. So I can say I want to find S to T. I think I'm going to call S to T X. Well, X corresponds to 6 as 7 corresponds to 4 because that's my scale factor. So to multiply and solve for X, I multiply both sides by 6. So X then, I notice 4 and 6, I can divide them both by 2. So 6 divided by 2 is 3. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So I get 21 halves. Now I can find that perimeter. In 21 halves, I'm going to write that as 10.5. Oh, look at that. We have three sides that are 10.5 then, don't we? So since X is 10.5, I can find the perimeter of my bottom shape. The perimeter of my bottom shape is going to be 2 times 7, because I got two sides of 7, plus 3 sides by 10.5. Well, 2 times 7 is 14. 3 times 10.5 is 31.5. So 14 plus 31.5 is 45.5. That's the perimeter of the second shape. Now I can use that to find the perimeter of my first shape. I'm going to write my scale factor. So I'm going to say the perimeter of my first shape, the perimeter of triangle shape ABCD. I don't know what that is. I'll call that Y. That corresponds to 45.5. In the same way my scale factor goes. Now notice I wrote the second shape on top, didn't I? Or no, I wrote the first shape in the numerator. So I'm going to use my scale factor. I'm going to flip it around. I'm going to go from the first shape to the second shape. So I'm going to say 4 is to 7. Then, to solve for y, I multiply both sides by 45.5. So y equals 4 over 7 times 45.5. Let's use our calculator. So we're going to take 4 over 7 times 45.5. and we get 26. So the perimeter of my second shape, or my first shape, is 26. I think I'll write that down. So I'll say the perimeter, whoa, I want to be able to read that. So we're going to say the perimeter of A, B, C, D, E is 26. And I know the perimeter of RSTUV, I already said that, is 45.5. And there we have it. So we can find the perimeter of both shapes.